Welcome to Havana, Cuba. This city is a colorful blend of history, culture, and vibrancy. From the lively streets filled with classic vintage cars to the rich sounds of salsa echoing from every corner, Havana is a city that captivates all your senses. If you're planning a trip to Cuba, Havana is where the magic begins. In today's video, we're going to explore 10 must-do activities that you can't miss while you're in this lively and historic city. Get ready to experience the heart of Cuba, where every street tells a story and every moment feels like an adventure. Let's dive right in. 1. The first thing you absolutely have to do when visiting Havana is to explore Old Havana, Habana Vieja. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is the historic heart of the city, filled with colonial-era buildings, cobblestone streets, and colorful squares. Walking through Old Havana feels like stepping back in time, with buildings that reflect the city's rich history, culture, and artistic spirit. Key spots to check out in Old Havana include the Plaza de la Catedral, the Plaza de Armas, and the Plaza Vieja. Each square is surrounded by beautiful colonial buildings, museums, cafes, and restaurants. You'll also find street performers and local artists showing off their talent in this lively area. Take a guided walking tour to learn about the history and hidden gems of the area. Havana's historic architecture is stunning, but a guide can provide insight into the fascinating past of each building and square. 2. No trip to Havana is complete without a ride in one of the city's iconic classic cars. These vintage vehicles, many from the 1950s, are still in use today as taxis and private tour rides. You can book a ride from local drivers, many of whom are happy to take tourists around while sharing stories about Havana's history. Don't forget to ask your driver to take you to some of the city's best viewpoints or off-the-beaten-path locations for an unforgettable tour. If you want a truly authentic experience, choose a convertible car so you can enjoy the breeze and take in the full Cuban atmosphere during your ride. 3. The Malecón is one of the most famous spots in Havana, stretching for about 8 kilometers along the city's coast. This seafront promenade offers stunning views of the ocean and the Havana skyline, making it a perfect place for a stroll, a sunset watch, or a moment of reflection. The Malecón is also a hub for local life, whether it's families relaxing on the benches, street vendors selling snacks, or musicians playing traditional Cuban tunes. It's a place where you can get a real taste of everyday life in Havana, all while enjoying the fresh sea breeze. Visit the Malecón at sunset when the sky is painted with vibrant colors and the city's buildings light up. It's a photographer's dream and one of the most beautiful moments in the city. 4. Havana's Museo Nacional de Bellas Artes is a must-visit for art lovers. This museum is divided into two sections, Cuban art and universal art. The Cuban section showcases a stunning collection of works from famous Cuban artists, giving you a deeper understanding of the island's artistic evolution over the centuries. In the Universal Art section, you'll find pieces by renowned international artists like Rembrandt, Goya, and Van Gogh, among others. The museum's grand architecture, rich collection, and calm ambiance make it the perfect place to immerse yourself in Cuba's artistic and cultural history. The museum is typically less crowded in the mornings, making it a peaceful time to explore the exhibits. 5. The Plaza de la Revolución is one of the most important landmarks in Havana, and it plays a central role in Cuban history. This massive square is home to some of the most iconic monuments in the country, including the José Martí Memorial and the famous portraits of Che Guevara and Camilo Cienfuegos on the Ministry of the Interior building. Revolution Square has hosted many political rallies and gatherings, making it a symbol of Cuba's revolutionary spirit. Walking through the square, you can feel the historical weight of the place and learn more about Cuba's fight for independence and socialism. If you're a fan of history, take a guided tour to learn about the significant events that occurred here and the role this square played in Cuba's political landscape. 6. For a taste of Havana's colonial history, head to the Castillo de la Real Fuerza. This fortress, built in the 16th century, is one of the oldest military structures in the Americas. It was originally constructed to defend the city against pirate attacks, and today it houses the Museo de la Ciudad, Museum of the City. The castle offers stunning views of the harbor and the city, and the museum showcases a variety of historical exhibits, including artifacts from Havana's colonial era and the era of Cuban pirates. Don't miss the chance to explore the castle's impressive towers, ramparts, and beautiful courtyards. Visit the castle in the early afternoon, as it tends to be quieter and you'll have more time to enjoy the views and the museum's exhibits without the crowds. 7. The Fabrica de Arte Cubano is one of Havana's most exciting and unique cultural spaces. This former oil factory has been transformed into a multidisciplinary art venue where you can explore contemporary Cuban art, enjoy live music, dance performances, and more. The Fabrica is a hub for local artists, musicians, and performers, and it's one of the best places in Havana to experience the vibrant modern side of Cuban culture. The atmosphere is energetic and creative, with exhibitions, workshops, and performances happening regularly. Check the schedule before you go, as events vary. If you're interested in the art scene, try to visit during a special event or exhibition for a unique experience. 8. The El Capitolio is one of the most striking and recognizable buildings in Havana, often compared to the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Built in the early 20th century, the building once housed Cuba's government and is an architectural masterpiece with its grand dome and beautifully decorated interiors. Today, El Capitolio is home to the Academy of Sciences and is open to the public for tours. A visit here will give you a glimpse into the grandeur of Cuba's past and the country's rich architectural history. Don't forget to look up at the giant dome as you enter. The interior is just as impressive, with intricate details and elegant marble floors. 9. While it may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Havana, Barrio Chino, Havana's Chinatown, is a hidden gem worth visiting. This area is home to a thriving Chinese community and offers a unique cultural mix. You'll find traditional Chinese restaurants, markets, and shops, as well as fascinating examples of Chinese architecture. Explore the vibrant streets, visit the Buddhist temple, and stop by a local restaurant for some dim sum or Chinese-style roast pork. It's a peaceful spot where you can experience a different side of Havana. While visiting Barrio Chino, try the Chinese herbal teas and street food. It's a great way to combine Cuban flavors with an international twist. 10. Cuba is famous for its hand-rolled cigars, and if you're a fan of cigars or just curious, visiting one of the cigar factories in Havana is a fascinating experience. The most famous factory is the Partagás Cigar Factory, where you can take a guided tour to see how cigars are made from start to finish. Learn about the tobacco growing process, watch expert rollers at work, and find out what makes Cuban cigars so special. The tour also includes a chance to purchase some of the finest cigars directly from the source. Try to book your tour in advance, as the cigar factories can get busy, especially during peak tourist seasons. Also, don't forget to bring cash if you want to buy cigars during your visit. And there you have it. 10 things you absolutely have to do in Havana, Cuba. From its colonial history and stunning architecture to its vibrant street culture and delicious food, Havana is a city that never stops surprising you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss our next travel video. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.